Ho, 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 ladies and gentlemen. And hello, players.
Hello.
Howdy.
There we go. There's my players. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for another session of Warhammer Fantasy 4th Edition roleplay, where our group, today of just 3, are still in Weyburg. They have a Ronnie to find, a particular magically orientated person, hopefully, as well as a noble to meet with. And indeed, nothing bad will happen. Gentlemen, you find yourself in the midst of a main market. It is relatively wet, but people are in good spirits. Over to you.
Ugh. Fucking rain.
Yeah, it seems like it's been doing that a lot lately.
Hurting my bones.
You're right over there, Bert. What's going on?
Well, not doing too well. Not doing. Just. So, how you want to go about this, Sigurd? You want to maybe visit your lady first?
The Baroness?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we could do that first. I don't, unless you see your friend Ronnie that you don't remember around here.
Well, I don't know. Hard to tell because I haven't got a fucking clue what he looks like because I can't remember the guy at all. So we're just going off what Ron said. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, I could bonk you on the head and see if it jogs anything.
Oh, it's worth a try.
What's the description?
We'll try that one later.
Yeah. You know, we could always split up. I don't know. What, your call?
Well, let's go meet with the Baroness and see if she knows anybody by that name.
Oh.
And we can deal with that snot-nosed little prick who ran off with the town paupers while we're there.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Well, if we don't get anywhere with the Baroness, we could leave early. Bert and I we'll go walk around and have a look.
Yeah, we'll do
and I can hunt around other places.
Walk back.
Catch up with. I'll go see if how Gotts is doing in the stables with the horses. Hope we see him today.
Gentlemen, it is a short walk to the noble lady's manor. There are lots of guards in this town. Lots of guard. Although it's hard to tell the difference between a guard and just a mercenary hanging about. But a simple observation.
Are they matching uniforms or hodgepodge?
Varying uniforms.
Very. Yeah.
Some local, some unfamiliar.
Do they seem like capable or lazy or
Make a average intuition check.
I'd like to know if they're looking for something. If they're trying to root people out, they're looking for specific people, or
Average perception check. But they seem to be of mixed capabilities. The majority, though, are pretty reasonably trained.
Average.
Yep.
I know what I'm looking for, and I've got a nose
you
for
do
trouble.
indeed.
What do I see?
Okay.
What's your LIC, Reinhardt?
Yeah.
Reinhard, your elf eyes and ears can notice the majority of them are not actually working here. They are off duty, perhaps travelling through. Some of them have tankards of ale. Most of them are not bothered by what is around them at all. With the exception of maybe half a dozen.
Yeah, they could be passing through to go north.
Okay.
I'm sure
That's
the
good to
prince is
know.
looking for mercenaries.
Alright, Right, gentlemen. A short walk and a knock on the door, and you are at the entrance to the Noble Manor. Building stands out from quite a way away. Stands head and shoulder above the others. A large double oak door. A particularly sturdy looking building. Guards ask for identity and allow you inside, where you're picked up by a servant and taken to a familiar face.
What time of day is it?
Market day.
Market day.
Yeah. What day do you think it is? It's market day.
Okay, what time of day? Yeah.
What kind of day did you say?
No, time. What time?
Late morning.
Yeah, let's go with
Okay. Just be very courteous to the guards on the way in and quite friendly with them.
a couple of servants escort you towards Natalia. She is currently conversing with a man, pointing to a book. Both of them stood facing away from yourselves, and she appears to be giving him some sort of instructions. One of the servants whispers softly. She'll be a couple minutes, I guess. Best not to disturb her.
I won't say anything, I'll just nod. And just...
Can I get any of yous a drink?
Reinhard.
Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
All right.
No, thank you.
Noted.
Yeah. I'll have some wine or something. Yeah.
Okay. Maid walks off and comes back with a couple of drinks. Natalia, meanwhile, is still conversing with this individual, but she does, for a moment, just turn around and notice you are there. Excuse me, gentlemen. I will be 2 Minuten. My apologies.
What was that? Oh. Purified water. You.
Mumble, mumble. Okay.
What would it be to see if I can catch anything that they're sending me?
Perception. Average.
I'm not trying to be like overt. I'm just seeing if I can pick up anything. Wow.
Okay. You can overhear her going through a list of names that he is jotting down, seemingly in his head. And she is providing instructions as to how many gold crown they are worth. There is a little bit of negotiation, or he asks a couple of questions alongside, minor details. The general gist you have is that these people probably have slighted her.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bounty hunter, quite clearly.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I walked in, but I was just listening to. Yeah.
There is a little bit of venom in her voice, I will give you for your perception roll. And finally, the gentleman walks away.
Hey, Sigurd.
Yeah.
Is this the lady that, came on to you?
You need to stop talking to Yoticus.
I would make work of it.
Gentlemen, wonderful to see you again.
Baroness Natalia, great to see you again as well.
I trust.
How are you faring?
Oh, very good. I trust the taverns have been good to you, or is this your first day?
We just got in town.
Well.
Maybe a couple hours.
I must assist you in finding somewhere good to sleep here.
That would be much appreciated.
Wonderful. I have
preferably without rats in
it. Was that a joke, or?
Yeah, about because of our town.
Fair enough. She heartily laughs. There won't be anything under the covers unless you want it, sir.
Bird pokes Sigurd in the side.
Stop.
I could be a really good flirty lady. Anyway. Carry on.
Hydra really knows what guys want.
Yeah. It's just, I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
what girls want, though. Not a clue on that, but
No
anyway.
idea.
So, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Well, we were making it around to some of the other barons, baronesses around. I'm not sure if news of Weyburg has reached you yet.
The tubby man is finally falling over.
Yeah, I mean, as crashed as he can be, it was quite the sobering sight. I mean, pretty much the entire town's gone,
Well,
and along with his dad. Not sure how long he's been gone either.
I never knew his father, but quiet man, strange.
Right.
I wonder if he will be replaced.
You talking about Ecclebrick?
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, he's still there, and he's getting help from the other large gentleman.
With
I can't
such
remember.
a
What was his name again, Hydra? It was the
Jacob,
brother of
the other fat
Jacob.
guy.
Yeah.
Jacob, the other ogre to the east.
Last I heard, he was getting assistance and people from Jacob to
Indeed,
help
they
their
are.
builds.
2 peas in a pod, 2 particularly large peas. Far too big for a pod, but anyway. I do not think he will be in his position for long, having failed so miserably to protect his own.
You never know, he might get an accident. Wouldn't that be unfortunate?
If he had a competent prince, he would be dead already, but unfortunately we do not.
Indeed. I have been talking to other folks, so we'll see how that goes. But
Might I interject here for a moment? I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Gottbert.
This is my uncle, Gottbert.
Yes.
Oh.
And I read between the lines of it, and I wonder what your stance would be if we were to put forward Sigurd's cousin Jodicus as a potential, whatchamacallit, to take over the fat fuck. Excuse my language.
I'm sure he is a fat fuck.
Gross. I literally say that out loud, just gross. And take a drink.
Das ist gross. Yeah. Well, it would depend on his heritage and, of course, his friendliness. I'm willing to vet him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he is
We shall
suitable, I
see.
can put a kind word in.
Oh, thank you. See, Sigurd, something to think about.
Having my cousin be a vassal? I don't know what you're saying.
Well,
I just kind of smile and wink it. I also heard a rumor, but I'm not sure if it's true. What was the engineer noble's name again? It was
Oh, this is silly man. His name escapes me for now.
Yeah,
Which is strange.
the one that the prince pointed out during the
Yes.
banquet. I heard he was also attacked not too long
Word
ago.
has just reached us yesterday that they have been raided by the dead. If he didn't spend all of his gold coin on toys, then perhaps he would still be alive.
Well, there's not always a bad thing with engineering. I have seen the dwarves do some pretty wondrous things with defensive and offensive engineering marvels, but I'm not sure what he does. Tinker toys or clocks,
He is a large schoolboy. Likes building toys for his agriculture, but truthfully, he would be better off just having muscle.
Yeah.
As demonstrated by his misfortunes.
As he's also a close neighbor of mine, send a scout down to see how bad the damage is.
Speak up, Sigurd, you're mumbling.
Sorry. As he's also a pretty close neighbor of mine, I'll probably send a scout down to see how bad the damage is. But my concern now is that this is right on my back doorstep. So I was talking to a few of the other barons to see where they're sitting, alliance-wise.
Are you in need of a little bit of muscle?
Maybe. I had to talk to my Reinhard here. I'll point him. This is the captain of my road.
Evening.
Wardens.
Very nice to meet you, sir. Soldiers are always welcome here.
We picked up
The honor's
something
mine.
here and there. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Ronnie.
The honor is mine.
We've picked up extras here and there, but the prince has also been siphoning off our troops. So we will probably have to be doing a recruitment drive or getting some mercenaries soon too. But shoring up defenses right now is top of my list of things now that I'm paid off.
Plus, I think that when push comes to shove, I think getting rid of all these deadites in the area is somewhat of a combined effort.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I agree.
There are some people such as Engelbrecht who are, or perhaps will not be missed. But there is
Speaking of not
perhaps-
being missed, we just left the castle over there with heck, man, I can't remember any of these guys' names now.
Lord Dinkelberg.
Lord Dingleberry.
Yeah, Lord Dinkelberg's estate. And it seems that he was off by an assassin as we were approaching the site.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Is his daughter alive?
Yeah, she laughed maniacally, but yeah, she's alive.
Then that is good news. Let us have a drink.
Friend of yours?
The daughter?
Hmm.
Oh, she is young and bold, but we are not necessarily on first names together, but she will be a better business partner than he will.
Well, yeah, I had to do all my dealings through his magistrates and lawyers.
Yes, there may be a little bit more coin to come my way now, which would be nice.
Possibly, but she also seems pretty power hungry. She's already talking about annexing places.
Good.
So.
As long
We
as it
shall
is not
see.
me, then it will be fine. But I have
Well.
my ways of keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, as you say. What else was there? The other one. Before this instance happened, before we stopped there, one of the reasons why we were leaving was those bulbous-nosed little shits from the Physicians Guild in Altdorf had been posing as bakers, poisoning shipments, and then trying to tack it on me. But we caught them on the way out, and the initial target was Bogenhofen. So I'm guessing that the assassins there at the so-called Physicians Guild probably finished the job in person. I'm guessing that's just my guess, but if I were you, I'd be careful. These little bulbous-nosed little shits that are pretending to be halflings. As far as I'm concerned, they're white-faced goblins.
Yeah, and they seem to be hell-bent on putting apothecaries in a bad light in favor of the physicians. But their practices are kind of dubious.
I've not seen them ever heal anyone. but I have seen them try to poison multiple people. So whether or not they're physicians, I have a quiet skepticism that I tend to only tell 3 people so far.
Well, if we have a guild of potential assassins, then that is good to be aware of. I will send them a message, I'm sure. Can't decide what to say.
Well, my message has been stay the hell out of my area, but they also were the ones trying to frame me for shit that they were doing. So anyway, Bert, my uncle here, was trying to find a friend of his that Bert, what'd you say his name was?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
He and then I don't know what all the description was that we got from Ron.
I would let you know a little secret that, aside from my humble home and a couple of the better taverns, I do not frequent the streets too often.
It's understandable. Understandable.
Perhaps my guard can help you, or some of the servants might know of this, Ronnie.
That was my actually going to be my question, is if you could point us to somebody who might know more of the people around here. That
Maybe Reinhardt can have a word with the captain of your guard. You probably know.
Sure, that is not a problem.
Thank you.
Pick a guard. They should be friendly.
Which ones are yours? It looks like there's a lot of guards passing through. Is that correct?
While they are here, they are all mine.
Oh.
Whichever one I want.
Very good.
Hold on. Which one is this? Nope. Another one. You can keep talking. This is just me seeing if I can keep from cracking a smile.
Okay. That's a cool test. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool as a cucumber.
Godbridge is grinning from ear to ear. He doesn't care.
He's not even hiding it.
If you tell anyone that Natalia has requested they assist you, then they will do so. People like me
Much
here.
obliged. I take it Yodicus has contacted you about trade and whatnot. Everything's still going fine?
Absolutely fine.
Excellent. Well, if there is anything you need from us, ma'am, while we're in town, feel free to let me know.
I will. For now, enjoy yourself. And I did hear that Lord Somsinghausen is looking for a potential suitor for his daughter.
Yeah, we walked in on one of those interactions. Yeah, we've heard that as well.
I would suggest caution. She is young and not yet a woman.
Seems fiery like her old man.
Indeed. Choose wisely, Sigurd.
Well, if the undead don't get me or the physicians go, we'll see.
All work and no play will make you very stressed. Find one of the taverns, have some fun.
Well, have a drink in town.
That is sound advice.
Yes. Yes, it is.
If I do may say so, madame, it is very refreshing to meet a lady with such a firm grasp of the matters. And he winks.
As she winks back, very firm indeed.
Okay, I'm alright. Then I used up all my good rolls for the day.
In response, Godbert,
Hmm?
when you go to one of the taverns, tell them Natalia sent you.
Oh, Natalia. I'm sorry, I forgot one more very important piece.
Yeah?
My investigator, my town constable, whatever you want to call him, has tracked down the former bailiff who ran off with pretty much our entire coffers. Apparently, he owns a bar in town.
Which fun?
That is a good question.
What is his name?
Engelberg. He's a odd little
Sir Gelt.
man.
Gentleman arrived some months ago with a lot of coin.
Yeah,
He's invested it
He did.
wisely.
he did show up with a lot of coin. Coin that didn't belong to him.
I see.
Like, all of the coin didn't belong to him.
What would you wish to do with this man and his investments?
That is a good question. You know, the part of me, the noble in me, just wants to keel haul him through the river. But if he can come up with what he owes, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. But we'll see what my investigator comes up with.
Very well.
Do you have a suggestion since he is in your area?
Yes. If he has any coin, take whatever you like, but if he has invested it into a tavern, that would be bad for my reputation if that were to be taken away, and it would reflect rather poorly on me. So, do what you want with him, but if he has squandered a lot of his money, then let me know.
We'll work on a payment. We'll work on a payment plan with him.
Or perhaps leave the tavern as it is, and I will owe you a little favor.
Sounds good. I mean, we could always have new management. Tavern stays there.
I have no shortage of people who want to run a tavern.
Well, neither do I, man. But yeah, we can work this out once you see what state he's in.
Godbert.
I will.
Hmm?
I won't do anything until we discuss it further.
Roger. As you were looking around, Godbert, on the table next to you are a couple of pictures, and one of the ones she was showing off to the bounty hunter is a fairly familiar face. Someone you have seen quite a lot. She seems to have, for whatever reason, and in context, this was a picture she was showing to the bounty hunter, along with the others, a picture of Soren, your barkeeper back home.
I don't mean to pry, but who are these people? Maybe we can be of assistance there. I mean, we're going about town. So.
A charm test, please, Godbert.
Yeah, my charm is not so good at the moment.
Particularly charming. Lucky you.
Oh boy!
Well,
Oh boy!
these are people who have slighted myself in one way or another. A couple owe me money. One of them, you could say, was an ex-lover. And a few have broken some promises.
Oh, I think I've seen this fellow.
And I hold up a picture of Soren.
What is he in for?
Where is he? Her face instantly turns to a snarled, venomous creature.
Oh, and I don't really know. Where did I see him? Yeah, I'm an old fellow, you know, I tend to forget things.
If you would be so kind as to remember, that man was due to be my husband.
You don't say. Oh.
Yeah. He promised he would never leave. And he did. Thus I have paid 50 gold crown to the bounty man for his head.
But I gather that you don't want to marry him anymore?
It wouldn't be fun to marry a corpse.
Well, with all the undead going around, who knows anymore. But is this another noble? I don't...
Once, yeah.
From
So
where?
I have spied on every noble in the land, and I cannot find the little fucker.
I think I saw him in, where was it? Where were you at? Altdorf or something? I forgot.
I've only been to Altdorf and Weyburg so far.
What was he
Well,
masquerading as? She gets a quill of paper.
Something to do with that physician's guild, I think. I don't know.
No, those are halflings.
Oh, I could be mistaken.
Well,
I'll meditate on it, so to speak, and I'll let you know.
if you could.
He's not a Morite, is he? We saw a lot of them.
No. He is a con man. Soon to be a dead one, once I find him.
Yeah, we'll pass it on as soon as if we see him.
Good.
Is there any others you wanted to keep an eye out for?
Oh, the rest of them. And
I can't memorize all these
yeah,
pictures.
for the sake of time, she goes through 5 portraits. One individual simply lied to her once upon a time, and she found out that they were lying. This person she doesn't trust and just wants removed. They fled her town.
I don't see my picture there anyway, do I?
No. No, you don't.
I mean, I've passed a lot of charm tests. I'm trying not to get killed.
Yeah, you're okay so far. So far. Well, now I have showed you my most vaunted list.
Well, I've only got a few. Physicians Guild. And that little shit bailiff of ours that ran off.
Well, have fun with him, but perhaps do so discreetly. Tavern brawls are common, but blood is off-putting for the customers.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. We'll see. Maybe he'll want to, since he's invested it so well, maybe he'll have enough to be able to recompensate.
Wonderful.
We'll see.
Have a wonderful evening, gentlemen. I hope you have a wonderful stay in my town, and that your beds are particularly warm.
Thank you, Baroness.
Much obliged.
Thank you.
Okay. Gentlemen,
Yep.
you are free from the clutches of evil.
God damn it, Cuthbert. Trying to kill our barkeep.
What? I saw a picture of somebody that looked like Soren, and it was him. I know.
Well,
Maybe.
we'll have questions on that later. This is long after we're gone. We're not saying this as we walk out the door.
Yeah. God damn it. No,
Oh,
it's
God damn it, Soren!
It's fine.
Rex is gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Who knows how much Rex knows?
Yeah. How well do we know Rex?
Loves to drink.
He's a smart mouth little shit who tends to say the wrong things to the wrong people sometimes, but other than that, it seems to be fine.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's good at what he does. Let's go talk to some guards.
You walk up to some guards.
I'm gonna, while they're doing that, I'll go into some like of the fancier places. You don't have to repeat that stuff because it's but you can. I'll just go into some of the more fancier places and just kind of order a drink and ask around while they're talking to guards.
Okay, roll me an average gossip, please, Sigurd. Meanwhile, Reinhard.
Indeed. It's also
you go up to a guard.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm on fire.
You'll come back to Sigurd, but for now.
It's a good day for me.
What can I do for you, sir?
Natalia sent us. We're looking for a couple of people. I was wondering if you could help us out or point us if you've seen anything.
Right you are, sir. What's the name, sir?
I relay the names that we're looking for, describe them.
Okay. You don't have much of a description other than you're looking for a guy called Ronnie. That's about it.
So we literally don't know anything else, like size, height, whether he's a halfling, dwarf, goblin.
Not at the mo, sadly.
Brilliant. Okay.
Well, there was something funny about him, Ron said, but well, I don't know.
Right you are, sir. Wait here, will be 5 minutes. Walks off. I'll say the moment you said Natalia sent you, like both of them stood to attention, and chap turns around, approaches a group of people. It's today, sir! Basically barks out some orders at them, and people start scurrying around.
Oh.
Should be about 5 minutes, sir. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah. We'll go and sit down, have a nice quiet drink. How's that sound, Bert?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good right now. Not feeling too good.
Come
we'll have a little rest.
Yeah.
Nods, goes off to start asking, heads off to one of the market stalls. You can basically hear several people running around trying to find a Ronnie now.
Nice. So whilst this is going on, I'm gonna have a little chat to Bert, just in confidence, where nobody's around. So Bert, I thought I would tell you a little something about our SIG card and something which myself and Rex were a part of. To do with one of those stones in a circle. I don't know if this would be useful information or not, but I thought I'd share it with you. So we were taken over and put in this
Wait.
circle. The Sigurd was praying.
Wait. Was this? I think was this with the elves? That business with the elves?
It was. We got taken away with the elves. Yeah. Basically, they were squabbling over whether to kill us or not. Luckily, the one in charge didn't want to, although the other one did. But anyway, we got past that, and Rex and I, sort of opened our eyes, had a little look around, and I mean, it was awful to see. So I'll describe to him in like proper detail what we saw. And the other thing that was good is, well, I say good, a Sigurd was praying, and basically he bestowed the light from within him, which caused a manifestation of Sigmar. Yeah, it was really weird. It protected him from a big bird and a big toad thing. What do you make of that?
Well, let me tell you a story. It was about 20 years ago or so, or 17 years ago, or I don't know. Time's a bit funny with me. Me and Barry, that's Sigurd's granddad. Barry, His real name is Brackus, but we used to call him Barry. Well, Esther called him BA because of his bad attitude, but anyway. We were sent out to this town where this local noble was, and he seemed to be, or I don't know, they seemed to be the target of the Deadites. They wanted something with them. We got news of it. We were sent in to investigate, and but we were too late. We got held up a bit, and the whole town was well, basically like old fat fucks town. And only a couple of people alive. And when we get to Noble's house, we seen some kind of bat-like thing, you know, the one we fought.
Yeah.
Sitting there, and well, Barry charged in and hacked that thing right in two with one blow. He was, like I said, he was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. It's not a bad attitude. That's a good swing.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen him. I mean, yeah. And then there was some kind of wailing, and he turned around and he was ready to swing again, and I could barely stop him because, you know, in the corner of the room, cowered away, was two little boys. You know, one was about, I don't know, 1 year old about, and maybe somewhat younger, somewhat older. The other one was a little bit older. I don't know if they were brothers or not, but the only thing left from that town was those two boys. So, well, we didn't know what to do, so we took them with us. Just when we were about to leave town, this huge fucking thing shows up. And I mean, did you hear about when we fought that giant bat thing?
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, well, one of those. They're actually called a Terrorgeist.
Terrorgeist?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Okay, but yeah, I heard of the big bat thing. How big is that thing?
Well, it's like a dragon, but like a bat. It's fucking huge. It's like that building over there.
Oh.
And thing is, you know, we thought it was just, you know, rampaging through the town, but it was coming after us. Well, more exactly, it was coming after the kids. So it was just me and Barry. So I told Barry to make a run for it. I would take care of that thing. And here's the thing. Because I remember beating the fucking shit out of that thing by myself. And I don't know how I did it, but I know I did it. So the last time we met that thing, I could only throw rocks at it. So that gives you an inclination about how I feel all the time. Fucking shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, Barry made way with the two boys, so they were all right. But you know, something with those boys.
Sigurd was one of them.
What?
Was Sigurd one of them?
That's a tale for another time.
Okay.
Meanwhile, inside a tavern, with an ale in his hand, Sigurd is conversing with a gaggle of nobles. Oh, sir, you are so handsome. Is this your first time here?
It is. Lovely town.
And where are you staying?
I don't know, what was the name of the place that she told us to go to? I don't remember.
She said she'd help you find a place, but didn't give you a name specifically.
Oh, yay. Still working that out. Got in off the boat.
The lady flutters a fan over herself, looking coy.
Oh, it was a lady? I thought it was another dude.
Wow.
Your sexy lady and your
Yeah, it needs a bit of work, right?
and your query dudes are very similar. Yeah,
Well,
I got you.
Yeah, one's got a dick though. Anyway.
Yeah, but which one?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's Warhammer. Who knows?
Exactly. Yeah, one's got 3 dicks. The floor is yours. You can converse with whoever you like, ask whatever you like. People are very friendly here.
Yeah, just walking around, talking, chit-chatting, gossiping. to figuring out what's going on around the area, any news from different areas. Kind of throw out this Ronnie character's name every once in a while. That kind of stuff.
Sure, yeah. You ask around, pass by a few interesting characters, a few couples that are here on sort of noble retreat, you could say, down from Altdorf. A knight as well of relatively good repute is sitting having a drink that you can converse with a little bit. He shares stories of the fights around town as of recent, where most of them have been mucking in. The soldiers and the guard and the mercenaries would all scrap in, everyone carrying their share, primarily because if they didn't, Natalia would have them killed. So it's very much a situation of do as she says or you die. And so everyone gets stuck in, and if one is seen to be slacking, that might not go down so well.
Oh yeah, are these people just here for a short time and then go north?
A mixture of places, some going north, south, east and west. A couple of merchants in here as well. They're each headed in opposite directions.
Is the knight from here?
The knight is... he frequents this area, but is from northeast of here.
So outside of this specific kingdom.
On the edge, yeah. On the edge. So you're looking more sort of Carrowburg. So not a million miles from home, but
well, there's a lot of fighting to be had further south. If you ever see yourself in town, we'd be more than happy to have you.
Oh, that's nice to know, lad. I've been burning for a good fight for a while now.
Yeah. How's your undead slaying skills?
Oh. The old sword never grows tired, unlike the arms, but they chop down easily.
Yeah. Yeah, if you see yourself down there, we'll put you up.
Duly
I don't.
noted. I find the hospitality here a little more comforting, though. Starts eyeballing up the waitress.
Yeah, I don't frequent my own taverns too often, but we're rebuilding, so... Not sure if you heard about the Beastman invasion there about a year ago.
I did. Heard it was a good scrap.
Oh, it was one for the history books.
A witch hunter, I believe, was involved, and...
A couple, yeah.
Aye, that's right, and, quite the retinue as well. I heard it was quite the impressive feat, with a particular knight of unknown origin who helped save the day.
Indeed. Yeah, he's kind of wearing dark armor.
Aye, that's the one. Mysterious Black Knight.
Mysterious indeed. I have not seen him for almost as long.
Well,
somebody you know?
No, just word gets around.
Well, he was a beast, that is for sure.
As long as he wasn't a beast.
No. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I forget what setting I'm in sometimes.
Now, if you won't excuse me, I've got a lady to try and catch.
Yeah, I'll just continue my rounds then.
Okay.
Whatever +8 will get me on local and
yep,
stuff I've not heard.
We'll skip to, finally, you being inquiring regarding the infamous Ronnie, and eventually you come to one merchant who had bought some trinkets from someone at a market stall with that name. That's the only Ronnie they're aware of. And simultaneously, Reinhard and Godbert have a 5-guard approach, and the one in the centre gives you a... he stands at attention before you, hands by his side, and informs you that in the Market Street to the west, you can find a small market stall with a character by the name of Ronnie. That they believe is the only Ronnie that they have, although one was rumoured to have passed through about a month ago. Other than
Thank you
that,
kindly.
there are no further records of Ronnies within the entirety of the town.
Wow. Thorough.
Give you a salute and waddle off. And in the name of fast tracking, Goblet, Sigurd, Reinhard, you are stood together.
Oh, Sigurd, I see you came up with the same result, huh?
Yeah, very friendly town, comparatively speaking, to some of the other places we've been to.
Oh yeah. As soon as we mention Natalia,
I kind of smell my collar from like somebody's perfume brushed up against me.
Yeah, I'd imagine
It would
you do
be.
smell slightly more fruity.
Yeah. Not really my fragrance, but still reminds you. Anyway, yeah, you heard about the same stall, I take it?
yeah, over this way.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Lead on, Bert. And I'm just going to kind of look through stalls as we walk. They're in a little more hurry, I'm sure.
Okay.
And Godbert whispers to Reinhard,
Not a word of what I told you before.
Yep.
Roger, roger. While we're loading the next map, I wonder if misgendering the GM is worthy of a corruption point. Something to muse on, at least.
I honestly thought it was a dude talking to me. I'm sorry.
No problem. Gentlemen, ahead of you in a market stall is a small halfling who seems to be offering out small handcrafted trinkets.
This is your area of expertise.
Yeah, but I suggest Sigurd does the talking. Maybe if he asks who you are, just say you're Barry's boy.
Oh, yeah. Well, grandson?
Well, yeah.
I'd be kind of young if you... Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, you know what I mean. Come on.
I know. Yeah, I'll go into the tent and just start looking around. Is there anybody working?
Is there anybody working? I mean, it's a stall, and there's a halfling right in front of you. Maybe make it
Bulbous
easier
nosed
for
halfling?
you. Stick it in your face. There you go.
Is it a bulbous nosed halfling?
Make a challenging perception roll.
I can't tell if he's got a bulbous nose. Challenging? Alright.
it looks like
And there goes my luck. All right.
There we go. That's more
halfling.
your role.
There's
definitely
my
a halfling.
cigarette roll.
Excuse me, sir. What would you like to have today?
We are, just looking around.
Oh, okay. Would you like some sort of, trinket? I've got a cat. And a camel.
A cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a horse.
I'm taking these are pocket size, not actual camels. And cats.
Handcrafted. No, they're trinkets.
Holds them out. Crafted animals.
Let's see. Value challenging or average?
Average.
To see
You
what
can
kind of
take your
quality
time.
they are.
I made them myself out of wood, as you can see.
Indeed. My name's Sigurd. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Ronnie.
Ronnie. You happen to know anybody named Barry?
Barry?
Barry.
No.
Noble. Down in Gnome.
No. Should I? Oh. Oh no.
What? Don't be worried. What? Calm down. You have a
He
particular accent,
just seems
sir.
scared.
Oh no, that's very particular to, I just have a nasal condition.
Yeah. That's interesting. I've heard that accent before, too. Anyway.
Easy intuition, Sighard, please.
Easy?
Yes.
Did he pee himself?
Nope. His eyes are primarily fixed on Godbert, and he's not scared of you, he's scared of Godbert.
Oh. Are you afraid of something?
Oh no, everything's fine. So fine. I'm just a halfling, and I'm kind of frail.
I mean, I don't go around saying I'm just a human, and I'm kind of tall.
Someone nearly stepped on me the other day and broke a rib.
Well, they were very rude, weren't they?
So rude.
Very rude. I'm not here for anything dubious. I swear to you.
Okay.
Why do you keep staring at Gobert?
Oh, nothing. Everything's fine. Oh boy.
I just keep smirking because I have a feeling I just walked out with a beer and I'm just like casual walk beering, yeah. Like pub crawl, and I'm just sitting there smiling and drinking it, going, "Come on, buddy."
No, better stand back there. You know, one in the stall at a time. Oh boy.
What is?
Oh, suit yourself.
How much are your trinkets?
This one's 2 silver. This one's
Silver.
also 2. This one's 3 because it's a horse.
You like horses?
No, it's just bigger.
I still have Natalia's dry jokes in my head. So when he says that, I start chuckling. Indeed. Do you know Bert?
No.
Make an intuition, please.
Challenging?
Yes, please.
It's opposed, right? Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, I will reroll that one.
Oh, I don't know why he rolled cool. Okay, well, he didn't shit himself. Oh, his charm's awful, so... Oh,
Well. Would it be charm or cool? It'd be, yeah.
it would be charm to lie to you. And a cool test just not to run away. There you go. Witchy bottles.
No, never seen him before. No, but I need to go now. I've sold out of charms.
Puts the rest of the charms in the bag.
I'm holding 3 of them in my hands, just staring at him, and then looking at him, and then looking down and looking at him.
I need to go make more now. Bye.
Why are you so afraid?
Says nothing and then walks away. With a little sack over his shoulder.
I'm going to look at Sighard and say, do you want me to go get him? Oh, I'm not going to say, I'm just going to like tilt my head like, am I? Shall I?
Yeah, you can follow.
Alright. I'll follow him.
Okay. About 1 road down, unlocks a door and goes to go in what you would assume is his house.
Okay. I'll twig where it is and come back to Sighard.
Noted where it is.
Bert?
Yeah.
I don't know how I could have handled that any differently.
It's fine. I just wanted to...
Wasn't I pleasant?
Yeah. Very much so. I just wanted to see if, I don't know, he would recognize me, or because I have no recollection of this person at all.
Well, he wasn't afraid of me. I can tell you that much. he seemed sincere when he said he didn't recognize you or didn't know you, but he was staring at you and about pissing himself the entire time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Didn't even look.
what-
Even look at me.
One lie, one not lie. So
Did you see where he went?
Yeah. I've got his door. I assume it's his house.
Yeah. Maybe ask that lady over there.
But
Excuse me.
he didn't even bat an eyelid at me, and I'm standing here, you know, crossbow, sword, pistol.
you're
Nothing.
a guard. You're supposed to look guardy. You know what? Actually, one thing that I have noticed, Reinhard, is that sometimes it's a benefit to not be seen, which is why I make sure that I am seen, so the rest of you can go incognito as much as possible.
Yeah.
As
Agreed.
long as you're not trying to burn down buildings.
That's not my style.
Good.
Gilbert?
Yes.
Got a particularly round-faced, middle-aged lady there with a lovely pair of buck teeth.
Hello, love. How do?
Hello. I have a question about the proprietor of that stall over there.
Oh,
Goes
I'm still sitting in there behind the counter, just out of the rain.
oh, little Ronnie, I know him.
Yeah. What's she like?
Oh,
He seems friendly.
Hey, he's nice. He's a funny little bugger, though. He's particularly coy every now and again. We call him Shy Ronnie.
Oh.
Most of the time he's all right, but he gets spooked from time to time, and then we don't see him for a few days, and then he pops back out again.
Spooked by what?
Oh, we don't know. He just gets scared and runs off.
Oh. But generally just a nice fella.
Oh, aye, yeah, he made me this trinket.
Oh, let me see that.
It's an apple,
Can I-
but made of wood.
It's an apple made of wood. Can I do a trade charms to see if there's anything special about it?
You can do indeed.
Just challenging, average, hard.
Average. Chaverage.
Average, yeah.
Average.
Average it is. Well, it's an apple.
Hard to tell.
Aye,
Sorry, I used up all the good rolls.
It's whenever I get hungry or get toothache, I can chew on it, and it never runs out.
Oh, you don't say.
Aye. Not very filling, though.
No, imagine not, yeah. Oh, well, thank you much, yeah. Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Well, yeah. Turns out he gets spooked a lot and then just runs for cover.
He does seem spooky pet. I don't know. Do you want to get him a present or something? Show up with a bottle of wine? I don't know how these interactions work with y'all.
That might not even be a bad idea.
But if he doesn't like you, I don't think showing up with you's any good.
Yeah.
Especially if we're knocking on his door.
Well, you could see if he's got a back door. I don't know. Spy on him a bit. See if we can see inside his house. I don't know.
I stick out
Yeah.
like a sore thumb, so I'm pretty sure this is a thing.
So I could go around the back with Bert. We'll see if we can find some things, and then Sigurd, you could go up buying something and give him a bit of money for the charms you got in your hand.
Yeah,
Sounds
say,
like
sorry to scare you. Here's a thing. I don't know.
You left these charms on your table as you ran out pissing yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll
don't
see if I can
quite
get in
say
the
it
front
like
door
that.
legitimately. You guys can look around for any other ways and see if he's trying to buck it out the back.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be there waiting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go look for something, a gift of some sort, and then while they're doing it.
Quite interested in this man over here with a dog. Hey, wicked dog over here.
Oh, thanks, lad. I'm glad you like
Right,
it.
Oh, I don't see many dogs, but yeah, I used to have one of my own. Butch was his name. Quite a big fella. Loved him.
Right.
Oh, this one's called Daisy.
Oh, Daisy, is he alright to pat?
It's a she.
Is she alright to pat?
Well, you could try. If you lose your hand, though, not taking responsibility.
Did you ever watch Pink Panther?
Yeah, it's not my dog.
That's my dog.
Does your dog bite?
Does your dog bite? No, my dog does not bite.
You can roll a charm animal, Reinhard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do animal care. Have I got a charm animal? Let's have a look.
Yeah, you're going to need a charm animal unless you want
Charm
to try and give it a
animal.
band-aid. Charm
No.
animal was on the left.
Charm animal.
Oh,
I'm gonna start going towards it with the back of my hand. Notice that she's snarling and pull
yeah,
back away.
The teeth just draw out slightly.
Yeah.
Sorry, lad.
Oh, that's fine. You know, mine was the same. Just doesn't like some people, but
No,
Have a good
Daisy
day.
don't like anybody. Nothing personal. Just she's taught to bite people.
yeah. Okay, duly noted. And I walk off again.
Okay. Roger, roger, roger. Off you go.
Go and have a look around the back of Ronnie's house. So I know where he went in. I'm gonna go along and count the doors or windows. However many he was down. I'm assuming they're like terrace type houses. So
Sure. There is a back door.
good. I'll stand by it and sort of listen in.
Challenging perception, please. Some
Right close to the
muffled
door.
noises from inside, but you cannot make out what they are.
No, okay.
Is he still inside?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely so. I think so. Definitely something.
Okay.
It's quite quiet, quite small.
Is there a window or something?
There is a curtain drawn over the front of it at the moment.
Let's see.
I would say wooden shutters, rather.
From the outside.
Yes, probably bolted from the inside, though. Maximum security building. At least in terms of Warhammer. What's Godbud up to?
Oh, plucking hair out his beard, trying to figure out who this Ronnie is. He seems to have no recollection of him.
Oh, you just want to wait here and wait for Sigart to knock on the front door and maybe see if we can, I don't know, open a door or open this here, shutters, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do that. Just wait here quietly.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting anyway.
Okay.
I find a bit of cover from the rain. Stand inside the doorway.
Right. Sigurd, are you knocking on
Yeah.
the front door?
Yeah, I've bought like a bottle of wine, and then I have those 3 trinkets that he's ran off without.
Okay. You knock on the door. There is a voice that says,
Come in.
Doors unlocked.
door's unlocked.
Ronnie, you left your trinket.
As you
As
finish
I
that
kind of walk
sentence, and you walk inside, you are now outside, facing outwards. Quite disorientating. You don't have the trinkets anymore as well. Or the present. Could you make me an intelligence test, Sikard? Challenging.
My hand like instantaneously goes to the hilt of my sword, and I'm fighting every ounce of my body. What do you want me to do? Intelligence?
Yeah.
Or, all right.
How long passed between? No, would we have heard anything from the back door other than the knock and they come in?
But
10
you said
seconds,
challenge.
15 seconds past, maybe, Reinhard?
So not much, okay.
You'd have heard a conversation between Sicard and Morton.
Average or what did you say?
Challenging.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, that's an 8. Oh, I thought that was a dog. I thought that was a...
You have no idea what just happened. In fact, you're not quite sure why you're there. And what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You still have no idea. Despite scratching your head for a few moments.
Does he have a scroll?
No scroll, no contract. Reinhard and Gobbert, you hear the door close at the front door. Well, you hear someone go out.
Did that seem odd to you?
How much do I not know? Like, I don't know why I'm standing in front of this house.
There is a vague air of confusion at the moment, Sicard. You know you come to this town to find Ronnie, and you spoke to Natalia. That's about it. And then you went off looking for Ronnie. You do not remember the market stall. Or what he looks like.
Where the hell? Reinhard!
Yeah. Hang on, no. I don't want to be heard. So
You don't have to answer. That's just me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
I'm gonna hear him, but I'm not gonna respond because
I'm just gonna
if I
go around, spin around in circles a few times with my hand on the hilt of my sword and just kind of.
Wait here, Reinhardt. I think I'll go to the front.
Oh wait! Don't be seen. He doesn't like you.
While he's walking to the front, I'm walking off towards. Probably the same exact pub that I came up the first time.
Okay.
Sigurd! What the hell is that son of a bitch? Sigurd! Oh,
Bert, what? What the
Well,
hell happened?
What do you mean? What the hell happened?
Last thing I remember, we were walking on Natalia's place.
What?
What do you mean, what? We were walked out on Natalia's door, and the next thing I remember is standing in the rain out in the middle of the market.
Are you drunk?
I don't.
Wait.
I put my hand over my mouth to do that.
Wait a minute.
It smells like I've been drinking, but I don't feel drunk.
Bert puts his hand on your forehead and he makes like a poopy face.
You need me to bend down to do that?
No.
Me?
He makes a sort of a pooping face. Oh shit! I got that -10 for that. Well, crap.
Oh, bugger.
I don't feel warm.
Yeah, well, something weird going on here. We were just here at this stall. We found Ronnie. You went to his door. And you went in. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, damn it. Come with me.
And we go to his door.
Okay. You head to
Are
the
you
door.
at the front door?
Yeah, front door.
Okay.
Why does my purse feel light?
You've not been robbed.
I'm just gonna do like a little whistle.
But I bought booze at the pub, and then I bought the wine.
Yeah. I'll say,
So it feels.
yeah.
But I don't remember doing any of that. So,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give off a little whistle that I sometimes do with the rat pack and see if anybody responds.
I respond with the correct response, assuming that I know it.
what the hell are you two doing?
I'm just Just standing by the back door still, very confused. Like, what the hell is going on with these two? Come on.
Look, Sigurd, just come here. I don't know, back normal.
And I knock on the door.
There's nobody home.
Look, Ronnie,
Go away.
Ronnie, cut the shit out.
Please go away.
Look, Ronnie, we're in trouble. You gotta help us.
Oh, boy.
If not for
Alright,
me-
come in.
Yeah, and none of that freaky deaky stuff.
Voice instantly changes in pitch. And I assume you step inside.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. It is time for a 5-minute break.
Outside, standing outside of
Oh, I'm so cruel and mean. Oh, teasers and stuff. We'll see you in 5 minutes, guys and girls. Go get a coffee or something. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and our group steps inside to meet a small individual with now a more scowling expression, this time holding a pistol at the two of you in his left hand.
So, what do you want?
Well, what do you want?
Yeah. What do you want?
I'm Sigard. What's your name?
I'm talking to the old guy. Why you come here, trouble? Bring
What
in your
trouble?
magic.
Now, look here. Ron told us to find you. And I don't know, something about you. I don't know what the fuck is going on because I have no recollection of you. Every time I try to think of you, it's all shadows and shit.
Wow. That dumbass. I thought I made him forget me. He must have tricked me. Stupid bloody Ronaldians. Anyway. What do you need help with? What's wrong with your magic?
Oh, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know shit.
Yeah, right. Tell the tall person to stand over there.
Which tall person? We're both equally tall.
Well, I said to you to tell him to stand over there. Excuse me, could you go stand over there?
Pointing
You
the
put the
pistol at you.
pistol
still.
down?
No. I'm a helpless halfling.
Look, Sigurd, just you do what the guy says.
Bite me.
Looks like
Yeah.
a white-faced gobbo to me.
Hey,
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it. My fingers
Does look
get
kinda-
awful
Why don't you keep-
slippery.
Does look kind of
Yeah.
particular.
You know what the funny thing about pistols is? You get one shot on size.
Yeah, well. We got ourselves a wise guy. Anyway, come here. And don't move quick.
I assume you step over to him, Ronnie.
Yeah, but I make a sort of whistle that is, Reinhardt should hear it, as in, watch out.
He just squints at you for 20 seconds without flinching. Pistol still aimed at Sigurd primarily.
How's Esther doing?
Well, I don't know. I think she's dead.
Why'd you think that?
Well, because she hasn't been around, and I get funky memories of her. And Gilda's sort of insinuated it, and Gilda's been kidnapped, and
Who's-
everything's gone to fucking shit.
Who's Gilda?
Well, guess you don't know. I don't know.
Squints at you some more and rolls an intuition test. Doesn't do particularly well.
Look, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what you... Can you help me or not? I don't know if you know, I don't even know how I know you. I mean, what's the connection here?
She sure frazzled you. Oh boy.
Yeah, no shit. She tapped my forehead and then something.
Yep. That'll do it. I taught her that move.
That explains at least a bit.
Yep. She,
While they're talking, I pull out my pipe.
by the way, is the tall guy okay with, magic?
Yeah, because there's a thing, and he'll bang his hat in if he tells anybody.
Oh, I like that one. That was nice. As long as he ain't gonna call the witch hunter. I mean, I can make him forget everything. I can make
Oh,
him
he'll be
forget you
fine.
if you like.
He'll be fine.
Okay. Anyway,
Wait a minute. Are you the little shit that made me, like, appear in the middle of the goddamn square?
I didn't do shit. Shouldn't have barged into my home.
Fuck you did. and then I light up my pipe and just keep staring at him.
Just whispers towards you, Godbert.
I don't like nobles.
Yeah, well, this one's, special.
So, you know the deal, right?
A deal? What? I'm afraid you're just gonna have to assume I don't know jack shit.
All right. So, you've seen too much shit because you're old, and you can't cope. You're like, people don't do so good. Us, on the other hand, we do just fine. Occasionally go a little kooky, but you guys, you can only take too much before you go, well, like you.
Shit brain.
Well, yeah. You're better than you were, though. She made you forget a whole load, so now you're a little bit more sane. I can make you remember it, but I can't promise it's not gonna be, you know, cuckoo.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful. I know that.
I could try doing a little bit off the top, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what happens every now and again. You guys can't hold your magic like we can.
Oh, yeah.
That's your call.
You ever see somebody angry smoking? Or they just constantly puff from it? Yeah, it's just constant coming out of me as I'm staring at them.
Like a steam engine.
Yeah.
Sigurd, quit it. You're making a fool of yourself.
Bert, get your shit done.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try and do a little bit, but... I don't know. It gets messy. You can try and figure it out on yourself, but... Yeah, it's also messy and slow.
Yeah, I'm afraid we don't have the time. We got, pressing matters.
Sure. I mean, so what do you want, a little off the top, or do you want me to just go whole ham?
Yeah, short on the side and a little off the top.
Okay, but...
And leave the beard.
Okay. You sure you know what you're getting into? I mean, you might just be a little bit cuckoo after this.
Look, I don't have a choice. Some badass motherfucker took my daughter. And, everything going to shit. I don't know if you know about the Deadites.
Yep.
Oh.
They got a new master.
Yeah, there's that, and we need the light, and, I don't know. Need the goddamn light. Sigurd's balls.
Well, I can tell you that one.
Why are you talking about my balls?
Sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Why are you looking for the light, anyway?
To get rid of the Deadites.
No, I mean, that makes sense, actually. That's kind of what it does.
Yeah. Figured that out.
Well, what can you do already?
Well, just the simple stuff, you know. And can make this whole, well, basically the whole town light up, but other than that, not much.
All right. So you got the basics.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything else?
Well, I remember taking care of a fucking terror guy I stole by myself, but I don't know how I did it. Just evaporated the damn thing.
Well, that's a start. It's okay. I'm just figuring out what I gotta work with here. Okay. So, let me tell you this before we get started, okay? You remember Esther used magic, right?
Yeah.
Right. Do you remember what color the magic was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow magic.
Yeah, shadowy. All the dark shit.
Shadow magic.
Shadow's not a fucking color, you idiot.
Want me to show you?
Fuck up, Sigurd.
What can he do when you...
Why don't you go wait outside?
I just keep puffing my pipe and staring at him.
Cool off and get Reinhardt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll storm out and slam the door on my way out.
Okay.
All right, that's better. I don't like tall people either. Make me nervous.
Well, yeah, I can understand at least.
Right, anyway, so the gray, the shadow magic, that's what we do. I taught that to Esther some, I don't know, 60 years, 50 years, I don't know. I don't count anymore.
Yeah, you and me both.
And you weren't shadow, you were...
He sort of holds his hands out waiting for you to answer.
Yeah, light.
Right.
With some dude with some gear on taught me. Yeah, I think he had long hair. I don't know. Big fella.
There we go. It's coming back. Yep, you're getting there. Now, he taught you, and I taught her. And together you were a unlikely pair. But you didn't like me very much. You called me a little shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I am.
He is a little shit.
But anyway, it's best for us not to hang around each other too much. Makes it easier for the old witch hunters.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
They're getting pretty good at sniffing out the old magic. Some of them at least. But
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, some people got a nose for it.
Points to his big nose.
If you try real hard, you can smell it. Some people can even see it. You gotta look for it, though, and it helps if you're looking for the color in the wind.
Yeah.
Try it sometime.
Yeah, well, most of the time when I try it, the only color I get to see is brown, if you know my... Catch my drift. Oh, sorry, it's an old man humor.
Okay. I'm not that old yet. So, I'm gonna give you a little bit of hocus pocus, but I'm gonna say now you ain't gonna like it. Chances are it's gonna shake you up a little bit, but if you need it to find Esther or whatever you're doing, something to do with deadites, then, you know, be my guest. But, just don't go bringing the witch hunters on me, okay?
Here you got it. I'll be in your debt proper.
That's okay. Alright. Law magic.
Haha. It's not actually Rogel. It's a copy and paste of his token.
Alright.
Cracks his knuckles, starts humming a little bit,
I do shoot a boom to do shazam.
and taps your forehead. And Godbert, you're flawed again.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
make an endurance test for me, please? Just to see how quickly you come round.
Challenging with a -10 because I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
Okay. You're relatively quick. And in the meantime... Sighard. In your ear, you can hear a voice as you are storming off somewhere else.
Hey, your friend's falling over. I need you to come and get him.
It's just inside your ear. You have no idea where it came from, although it's fairly obvious.
Same obnoxious fuck off mouth. Accent.
Cute, lovable character, short in stature,
Yeah.
big in nose,
Walk in.
nasally gifted. He's currently stood over Godbert and
Well,
just
as
tapping him.
I'm walking in. My sword's in my hand. Like when I came in fast.
Did you come and get me at this point? Because if so, I'm going to come too.
I'll assume
No, you just heard
Reinhardt by now would have been wondering
Yeah,
what the
I mean-
piss is going on. So
Well, I've been trying to listen through the door the entire time, waiting to see if I can, burst in and shoot some ass, but that's not needed. So
Two of you walk in.
Hey,
Ronnie's here.
Yeah, your friend fell over. He's
now what
waking
the
up.
fuck? Is this some kind of like physicians guild poisoning bullshit again?
Yeah,
gonna
you
pick
ain't a
up,
member of that guild.
Huh?
I'm not a physician. Do I look like a physician?
Yeah, you look exactly like them little assholes.
Racist.
Well, if it quacks like a duck and flies like a duck,
Hey, Bert.
I'll put my sword back in and I'll go with a bird.
Bert.
Godbert.
Get some water and I splash it on his face. Bert.
I'm going to need a couple of tests from you, Godbert, to see what you wake up like. We're going to have a
Roll everything.
Yeah, we're going to start with a willpower roll, challenging.
Just roll everything on your sheet.
Yep. We're going to start with that, and this is to modify the amount of corruption you get.
Okay, this is again with the -10 because I'm not trying to hurt anyone, so it's probably going all crappy.
Not too hot. That's going to force another willpower chest now to see.
But does that affect stuff when it doesn't interact with other people?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
All right.
Or I could argue that I really, really want to be my old self to completely destroy this vampire dude, but
For the purposes of
would
the
be a
corruption points, it
stretch.
wouldn't have made a difference. So, because it was
Yeah, it still would have been. It still would have been
crap.
25 of 35 or 44 of 35, so it wouldn't have mattered.
yeah.
No, it's a long shot. It's a stretch. So.
I'm going to need another willpower test now to see if you gain a condition. This will be a mental, not physical corruption, though, if you do
Yes.
fail.
Yeah. Just challenging.
Challenging
I
again
assume.
for me,
So
please.
there we go. Do I want to re-roll that?
It's up to
Let's try once.
Try a reroll.
Oh,
There you go. Okay. So I will say, God, but you wake up actually not feeling that much different, except there's something like just in the edge of your head of the, like, you push it to the side for a moment. You almost felt something else take over you, but you, I don't know, pull that poopy face and push it to the back of your mind for now.
It's
All
like
right.
it's poopy.
See, there you go. Good as new. Well-ish. Halfway there. I'm not doing it again.
Oh, my fucking head.
I'm gonna have both my hands on the side of him, like looking into his eyes and like turning his head inside, like I've seen him do to other people. Or did he give you some? Did you eat something?
No, you fool, I'm fine.
You fool! You got some little dude that looks like the guy that poisoned their town.
Oh, no, he's all right.
I'm gonna stick my finger in his back. Does this hurt?
Ow!
Did you just say stick a finger in his butt? What did you just say?
I stick a finger in his back.
Oh, his back.
His back. And does this hurt?
What'd you do that for, you idiot?
Rub his
Open
back.
me. Oh. Oh, man.
Bert, do you need me to spit on you?
What? Go away.
need-
Ah, Jesus, youth these days are crazy.
Godbert, I'm going to ask you
I'll pick him up off the
which
ground.
individual that you would like to remember everything about. It won't be Gilda, but it would either be Esther or your earlier years and mentorship. It would be a bit of one or the other.
Gee, what a conundrum.
Indeed, and you can roll for it.
Yeah. Yep.
So why don't we put it down to pick which one, like maybe if he passes a willpower test.
I was just going
one
to
or-
toss a coin.
Yeah, toss a coin. Let's toss a coin for this.
Heads, it's going to be Esther. Tails, it's going to be Mentor.
Okay.
Heads it is.
That was Esther, right?
Yep.
I was listening, but okay. Something is different inside your head, Godbert. You can remember vividly a long life of fighting the forces of darkness. You remember Esther recruiting you. You remember not your early life, but pretty much your memories now start as soon as you met her, and everything you did together, which was year upon year upon year of finding the dead, hunting them out. Sometimes you would separate for a few months at a time and reconvene. Sometimes that was simply to avoid the gazing eye of the witch hunters, but spell swords, you had quite the adventurous life. You even remember her carrying a child and being particularly frustrated with you at getting her up the duff, because you said you had put a sheep's bladder on and lied. And we can fill in any other memories at any point if you wish with a simple question, but for now it's safe to say that you have half a life that's just come back to you.
Yeah, makes sense. I recall her because he's her mentor. So it's logical that I would remember her instead of my own mentor, I think. So I'm assuming that this all comes rushing. So
I will say rushing, but I would perhaps throw in a hint that it brings with you a little bit of peace along with it. So perhaps that malice for a few moments at least subsides, and instead you have a feeling of being cared for and experience love in a instant.
I need a drink. I wish Rex was here.
I'll go and find him one.
I got a drink.
I'll pull my flask out and hand it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like the halfling drink? I got schnapps, I got other schnapps. What do you want?
Give me one of them snaps too, because this stuff is way too weak.
I'll give you some apple schnapps, that'll help.
The apple snaps is
apple corn.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of strong. You gotta sip it slowly.
Jeez.
Sort of sit him up and hold him. That hit the spot hug, I bet.
So,
Sigmar's balls.
how much do you remember?
I remember Esther.
Okay, that's a start.
Yeah.
Any more magic?
I don't know.
And as a freebie bet, I would say that you do remember an array of spells that you had that you used in her company. But, of course, one isn't certain of what you did outside of her company, but you do remember a few. Some where light would be emitted from your hands, blasting out in a particular direction instead of all around. Another where you once laid your hands on someone she was convinced you would have to execute, and they suddenly regained their sanity. At least for 30 seconds while you both interrogated them, before she then killed them.
Well, I remember doing a lot of stuff, but I don't know, my hands feel kind of warm, tingly.
Okay, that's good. You're getting the magic back. Alright. I'd suggest practicing somewhere quiet. Really quiet, like far away from here if you don't mind. I'd rather you didn't light this place up. That's why I prefer shadow magic.
Well, we've seen some shadowy stuff that could tear this place down as well, so you be careful too.
Oh yeah. You want to be careful. Whoever it is that's controlling them is a real bozo.
Yeah, you don't say. Got any further advice?
Don't die.
Yeah.
Eat an apple every day. It's good for your health.
Yeah, bad for your teeth.
What else? I don't know. Stuff. Kill the undead, that's probably a good thing to do. I mean, why do you want to know?
I don't know. Sigurd, you got any questions? Hello? Anybody at home?
I think Sigurd's too pissed off.
Shadow Pony.
Saddle Pony? Oh, Shadow Pony.
Oh, Shadow Pony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we saw this,
Running across water after assassinating the noble.
Oh, yeah, that's the old Shadow Pony trick, all right. Yeah, that's magic.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep. It's shadow magic if it's not obvious.
That your little guild there in Outdoor?
I don't know. But, probably. Maybe. Perhaps a little bit.
Can I kill it?
The steed? Nah, just shoot the rider. Anyway, why, let's rewind a little bit before you go off in all sorts of people that know magic. Steed, shadow, assassination. Fill me in.
Well, apparently there's this physician's guild in Altdorf, but they're all, I don't know, freaky looking halflings.
That's not very nice.
As I just stare at him intently and get a little bit closer.
Well, no offense, but, you know, halflings tend to be a
No,
little
he
bit more...
pointed a gun at me. I don't give a shit in that sense. And they looked exactly like you.
Yeah, usually the halflings are a bit more meat to them, you know, and, now that I think of it, I've never actually known a halfling that does magic before.
Magic, that's right.
And
Yeah,
now
you
we saw two in just a span of a couple of days.
They also really like to use poison.
So what's this about? Do you know anything about that?
I can't tell you some answers to your questions. Because we take an oath. One that we take rather seriously. Even if we don't like
shit.
the other ones, but what you need to know is, yeah, someone in the Physician's Guild probably knows a little bit of magic. But you want to be careful when you're poking around. If you're going in there, you're gonna have to cause a hell of a lot of trouble.
Well, it seems they are causing the trouble themselves, and they might come causing trouble over here, so any information you can give us that can help, will help.
Well, let's just say that they might be, but might not be, a guild that is involved in doing things sometimes that influence the place that they are in ways that, you know, change the direction of stuff and things.
Yeah, that's not at all vague. Yeah.
No, that's about as vague as I can be without smacking my head on the table.
Oh, that sort of thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me about some secrets, eh? Tall guy.
I don't like you.
I don't like your nose. It's too small.
And you look like a goblin with white face paint.
All right. So, Physician's Guild. If you want to go poking around, you'll be in trouble. You want to not make a big scene out of it because they have a secret like I do, but theirs is a bit different. It's a bigger scale, all right? And, I mean, maybe some of the experts they have on magic might be able to, you know, maybe they were the ones that did the assassination.
They wouldn't be behind the Dead Knight stuff?
Well, I don't know, probably not, but it's, one of the problems with the shadow magic is we're all kind of interlinked. So, some of us can talk to each other through the shadows. So,
Like the voice you put in my head when I was standing outside.
I didn't put it there. You choose to hear it and stuff. Something like that. I got consent. You just don't remember. So, maybe. I maybe heard some voices, and maybe it sounded like some people that did some magic. Maybe there was a big voice talking back. Maybe.
Was that to do with a storm above Altdorf? Did you hear about that?
Oh, it all went quiet after that for about 2 weeks. Ain't nobody doing any magic around there. And slowly it started up again.
What was that about?
I don't know. Sounds like Ulrich gone and shit himself.
Too bad he didn't light that place up with a lightning bolt.
Maybe. I ain't particularly fond of the Physicians Guild, but...
Neither am I. They like to point fingers at me when I had nothing to do with them.
Well, my head is kind of fuzzy now, so I think quiet drink and a meal somewhere would help.
That's probably a good idea.
Thank you kindly for your service. And, well, probably never see each other again.
I'll put out some feelers for Esther. See if she's dead.
Well, that would be mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed.
She might be, because you probably should be. How old are you now?
Well, I don't know. 50, 60, I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
What? No, can't remember. Time's funny, you know?
Sure thing.
Anyway, I think we best be going.
Yep. Maybe you can take your tall guy with you.
Try not to get stepped on, you little shit. And then I'll
Try
walk
not
out.
to get shot.
Well, good day. Come, Reinhardt.
On it.
Not that I remember it going there, but I went straight back to the bar that I came out of the first time.
Hey, I saw that.
This is as you're leaving. He's channeling something on Sighard. And you're like,
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna make him drop his pants.
Yeah. It's funny, I know.
Yeah, I know. If I ever see him again, though, I'm gonna drop him.
Yep. Well,
I'm already long gone.
yeah,
have a good one.
he wouldn't have said that with you still there.
Yeah.
Huh?
See you around.
Bye.
What'd you say, Hydra?
Nothing.
Check your pants.
Yeah, I'd already walked off to the bar.
Yeah, you didn't hear him. This was Bert leaving
Wasn't even
last
rolling
and
for it.
catching Ronnie in like waving his hands around, channeling something. Gentlemen, you're back in a market.
Gottbert,
Yeah.
we get back to the boat. We're gonna have a talk.
About what?
Yes.
Whatever.
I'm not even trying. I'm trying to say it as goofy and retarded as possible, so that nobody else will even think that I'm
Yeah, don't be too
Let's just get a drink.
don't be too eager about that. You might not like it.
Already know. Let's get a drink.
Yep.
All right, you are off to a tavern for the evening to have yourself a jolly old good time. Let's have a see. It's tavern. Let's go for... There we go. A nice tavern.
I've already been drinking and I didn't realize it because I was gone. Or, you know, I lost that memory. So I start drinking when I hadn't already been drinking earlier.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now I'm starting to get toasty.
I assume you're buying.
Yeah.
Good.
Looks like Godbut's going to drink you out of coin.
Have a little consume. Let's have a go. Oh yeah.
Roger.
Well, it needs it, but the looks of it.
Pleasant tavern, jolly music, a friendly barman.
Hey, there he goes, waving at us.
So he's very friendly. And
What's the word around town? Barkeep?
Well, word around town is that, it's Weyburg. No, alright, okay, you didn't come here to celebrate then.
Well, of course, I'm drinking.
Alright,
I'm celebrating that I'm still alive.
wonderful.
Have you ever seen a troll?
A troll? Oh, I'm not just seeing no.
Let me tell you about this, and I'm just gonna start going off because the more I start drinking, the more I just start talking about all the things that we fought.
okay.
Yeah.
You two can talk about stuff while I'm getting this angry.
Yeah. So, what do you reckon our plan will be now, Reinhardt?
See what we can get out of that brain of yours. See if there's anything that gives us any leads. And hopefully, you know, look after Sigurd and make sure he doesn't stagger home and, you know, smash his head against something.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff about deadites I remember, but yeah, that won't do us any good right now. Maybe we can try luring in another bird. See where this one goes.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that later. Did we want to see that fella with the bar? Ran off with the money. I don't know if that's a good idea with the state that Sigurd is in now, but I don't know. He might blend in.
Yeah. Let's give that a whirl.
Is that a that's just a fiddle player over there, or a violin player?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just over there dancing with random people.
Cool. The barkeeper inquires as to whether you're staying, if you have found a room for the evening.
Oh no, we were going to see
the place Natalia told us about?
She didn't give you a specific place. She
Okay.
just said she could help you look.
Well, the two of you could ask or tell her that Natalia sent us if you wanted to stay here. I don't care. I'm piss faced, so don't worry about me. I'll go sleep on the boat.
Oh, Reinhardt, what do you think?
This establishment looks quite good. I think staying near Sigurd just Making sure he doesn't make too much of a fool himself, or just, lock him away in a room with her over there.
Wow, they seem to be fully stacked with meat and sausages here, and some cheeses, so yeah.
You
I always
probably
knew
need
you
a lie
liked the
down.
sausage, old man. Keep dancing.
What?
I always knew you liked the sausage, old man.
Yeah, well, funny little guy.
Do you know any Gnome songs?
She ponders for a moment. And ponders. There you go. Kicks off a barn dance for you. Particularly dexterous fingers. Are we going to have a dance roll from Sicard?
What is that? Entertain?
Yeah, let's have an entertain. Average. It is the dance of your people.
Hooah!
Oh.
Okay. Not a bad jig. Not a bad jig. You kick up a bit of dust. A few others join in.
I was gonna say I'm like the only person on the dance floor, just me by myself.
Just there doing a line dance on your own.
Here, somebody hold my purse.
What way does this line go? It's everywhere. Sure. I'd say you've probably got about 5 people there that are doing a little circle around you, clapping and cheering as you, I don't know, flail your feet around in random directions, whatever a barn dance entails. Some denim somewhere.
I've gone and grabbed his purse.
That was
Anything else that's encumbering him that comes off?
So post your stuff, but no, you're not touching that stuff.
Okay. In response to the barkeeper, were you going to stay for the night?
Yeah, the lady Natalia told us to come here and said he recommended to us. So
You're friends of Natalia.
yes, that over there is the Lord of Tom, whether you believe it or not. But
Oh. You see, like, the fear of God go into him, or I should say the fear of Sigmar. Popson has a chat with a table of ladies at the right-hand side of the screen and comes back a minute later. Right, I've sorted out your bed warmers.
oh, mighty fine.
I should find them warm. It's obviously at your discretion as to how warm you like it, but it's on the house.
Oh, much obliged.
Mighty fine of you, barkeep.
Yeah. So, tell me, how's life here in Weyburg?
Oh, it's all right. We make do. We get by. We've got plenty to be grateful for. Natalia's got a firm grip on us, but she's a good leader. She looks after us, and in return, we're not dead. Unlike Yettenberg.
Yeah. You don't say.
Indeed. But
Been there.
good for business, and rumour has it of Dinkelberg being dead, that his daughter should be good for trade, so I've sent out some feelers over to Borkenhafen and get some extra custom.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. So, did you hear about that new bar in town?
The new bar. Oh, sorry. My violin broke for a second there.
Noin and Sextic.
Nine and Sexy, that's the one. Nine and Sexy.
That was forgotten to remember.
Nine and Sexy, that's the latest. That was opened about 6 months ago, though. Yeah, popular. A few of the locals go there. They tend to be a little more fruity smelling. But each to their own way, one's to judge.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you for the
And
the rooms.
if you are going to go there, though, take a sheep's bladder or two.
Well, the thing is, those things aren't always reliable, it seems.
No, they're not as good as... Personally, I prefer a sausage skin. I've got one here, if you like.
Yeah. Have you got anything bigger?
Well, let me have a look. There you go.
You know the Pepper Army wrappers? That's what it smells like.
This thing hasn't been used, has it?
No. No, only fresh. But wash it when you're done.
Yeah. Sigurd! Come here.
I've taken the violin from her and now I'm playing it like a fiddle.
I throw the sausage skin over to him.
As he's playing the
Preferably in his
fiddle.
face.
Yeah, roll me a... Do you have range throw?
No, I'll have to
Just do a
roll,
ballistic then.
Yeah, do I get a bonus on this because
Yes,
of the
yeah.
unending?
You want to harm his reputation at the very least, so... Yeah, I'll give you a bonus 10.
Oh, that's challenging what I rolled. Well, it's good.
+2. I'd say that would just be enough, given a slightly small target at the head. Sigurd, flopping on top of your fiddle and just brushing up against your cheek is a sausage skin. It smells good though.
I'll have some sausage. And
Oh.
mashed potatoes.
All right, then.
And then I throw it on the counter and keep playing.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite hungry. What have you got?
I'll,
And not very well because I'm getting drunker.
allow me to present to you a choice of meats. We've got red meats and white meats. We've even got a duck.
Oh, I like duck. Oh, yes.
All right, well, if you want a duck it is. Do you want it taken up to the room, or do you want it now?
I don't know. But you feeling tired or?
What time is it? I haven't been out that long.
Yeah.
This is like 4 p.m. drunk.
It's happy hour.
Happy hour. Down here, barkeep. Down here.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
There's a plate in front of you on the table magically that was there when you walked in. How fortuitous.
I'll get you some bread, some olives, and
Puts together a duck ploughman's lump of cheese.
Lovely.
do make sure to say to Natalia what reputable business this is and how, good the girls are.
Of course. Good duck.
He just sort of leans in for a moment.
You did want girls, did you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. all right, Churchill. Oh, yes.
Sigurd's drunk for once. We're going to take it for everything it's worth.
All right. Okay. You guys are faced with a roasted duck. It smells sweet. It's probably covered in oranges and honey and whatever spices you can find in Reichland, and you can get stuck in. Sticky fingers while Sigurd is fiddling.
Giggity.
So, do you wine and dine the night away while here, or is there anything else you have left to do at Weyburg?
Before, Reinhardt,
Yeah.
we had a good meal. Look, before you start your wild night of debauchery, let's try the bird thing.
Alright.
Let's go outside. And, I saw they have a back place here.
Oh, I'll follow him out.
Sigurd, we're going to be out back for a minute.
Just go outside. I don't know where it is, but
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
step outside.
Okay, find something high. You know how this goes.
Yeah, I do. I'll have a look around. Obviously, I'm going to see if there's like a close guard tower.
no.
Not today.
I'm obviously not going to climb up the big building in the middle.
That's better.
Is there something quite close, like a little guard tower that's close, maybe the side of the wall that has just
I'll
steps
say
going
that
up the side of it?
One thing that does catch your eye, Reinhardt, is that there are a few pigeons atop one of the buildings, not too far away, where there are some steps leading up.
Okay, I'll
Catch
head
your
up there.
attention. Okay.
Yeah.
And Godbert, you become Mary Poppins. Covered in pigeon shit, I imagine, in a few moments. But yeah, you've got 5 pigeons.
Fucking pigeons. Well, I guess they'll do. Let's see.
So
My
for the top of a building.
internet thingy works with me. Yeah, there we go.
Once I'm up there, I'll, eye up Godbert and sort of wave to him as if to go, yeah, I'm ready.
What was it last time? Did I do an intuition to smell them out?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah. You did a little bit of a sense the magic on them.
Yeah. I think I'll use. Oh, I don't have any rerolls anymore. I don't have 2.
Would be a corruption point reroll if you like.
Sure. Instant mental corruption.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Would he do that? Let's flip a coin. Heads, he does.
Oh,
Okay, he
okay.
does.
Well, do not feel that you have to. Don't make me feel bad when you get a horrific mutation.
No. I mean, what else can I do? What was the resilience thing? What was that? I keep forgetting that shit.
Resilience is to pick your dice, but you might as well
Yeah, I
use
could-
that to just burn the mutation if you get one.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a dark deal, so I will. We'll do a
Having
thing, but
worked
first I need a willpower test to see if you get a
Instant.
mental
Goo
corruption,
brain.
because
Yeah.
you're borderline as is.
Eh.
Is your willpower? Is it, sorry, I meant to say cool, but
Yeah, but I got that -10. It doesn't matter because I have 0. Oh no, I have 10.
okay.
I would have -1 on the first roll.
Let's have a see. Do you want to click the
Yeah,
mutate mental?
Mutate mental. There we go.
Crawling skin.
That's not a
That's
nice one.
itchy.
-5
right?
initiative, -5 dexterity.
Well, I can live with that.
But
I'm itchy all over.
on the plus side, you do lose 3 corruption points.
There we
I
go.
think. Yeah, you do.
That's what it's all about. Yeah.
There we go.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Knocked your initiative a little bit, but could be worse.
-5 initiative, -5 dex. Oh, it does it automatically. Oh, cool.
Yes, done it automatically.
Okay.
Not a career ender.
Dex. What is dex? Trade herbalist. Oh, great. Charms. Oh no.
Oh no,
That's
me
my
lucky
income.
charms.
Oh no, that used to be my income.
It used to be until you become
There we go. Well, whatever.
whatever you are now.
Is that a resolve or a resilience?
Resilience. If you burn it, but you don't need to use one as is.
No.
I will say, I mean, it's entirely your choice, but it's certainly not a bad corruption. Look, stats always suck to lose, but it's -3 corruption, which is kind of handy. Godbert. I will say, with the dark deal you took, you do find a not exactly what you're after, but you find a particularly peaceable bird that stands out as being
Low-willed, weak-willed,
very
malleable,
slightly infused with a bit of magic.
magic.
A little bit of magic. Just a hint. You just catch a whiff.
All right.
But it's
You'll have
not.
to do, little fella.
It's not shadow magic. It's something else.
It stinks. All right, Reinhardt, I found one.
Oh,
Here we go. Pay attention. Huh! Flap, flap, flap.
Easy perception, Reinhard. One bird flying.
easy,
Yeah.
easy perception.
And next to you on the roof is a north, south, east, west, which is kind of handy for reference.
Lovely.
Okay.
Ah, check it out.
You get a pretty good reading that it is going specifically east, southeast.
I called it, yeah.
Yep. Again, keep an eye on it. Point.
It travels directly over the town and into the woods.
Yep.
Not
watching
into the woods,
exactly
but
where
over
it
the
goes.
woods. Yeah.
Over the woods, yeah. Watching exactly where it goes for as long as it can fly, as long as I see it fly, just pointing in that direction. So Godbert and Sigurd can, Sigurd's inside, so Godbert can see.
So, what's there? Isn't let's see, there's a skill that does that, or doesn't it?
You could maybe roll a navigation, law, Reichland.
Yeah.
I would say navigation would just be like your orientation of yourself and where you've been before.
Navigation or lore Reichland.
You could do
There we
either.
go.
I can do navigation. I'll do an average navigation. You got a good roll on that.
It's towards Bogenhofen, a little bit south of it, isn't it?
Seems to be going directly toward Bogenhofen. Or over the top of it. So it would go Bogenhofen, then toward Jettenberg.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, come down, Reinhardt.
Yep.
You've earned your
And down.
Knight of a